next to like me, because people will keep me over you for sure.
Yeah, dude, I'd be fucked. I would just not want to be sitting next to fucking. Damn.
Do you remember, Cody, how pissed you were when you found out you weren't HOH the second week?
Yes.
Was that your most pissed moment, or were you more pissed when you put up Donnie and you ran
More
up
pissed
here?
when I put up Donnie.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you were so pissed. I like ran out of the room. I was like, I don't even know what to say to him.
I was like, it was like such a mix of all emotions. Like I was so sad, and then so angry. Na, 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 na. I was more pissed when I didn't win the HOH just because it was Devin.
Oh my god.
Like if it was somebody else, I would have been like, fuck, whatever, alright. But then Devin won it. I was like, motherfucker. I was right there behind him.
Dude.
Just
It worked out well, though. It actually couldn't have worked out better, to
It
be
actually
honest.
did.
No, it couldn't have worked out
man.
better, honestly. It worked out
It really
perfect.
did, actually. Because if I was the HOH, I know I would have attempted to backdoor him, and then I think the bomb squad would have blown up in my face.
And not only that, but he put me up, and then I exploded on him, exposed the bomb squad. We got Hayden, sent Devin out the next week, and now we're the detonators, so we're balling.
God.
It literally worked out perfect.
I want to send Caleb home this week.
Dude, so bad. I cannot, like... I can't stand hearing one of them stories. And it's so funny because he's so sketchy around us now.
And it's not even like, I don't even give a shit about, because I think it's honestly funny how he like talks. It's just literally like this kid, I just am like, I have no idea. If Amber says to do something, I think he'll do it. And I don't want to be the one where Amber says, all right, like Cody this, put him up. And like, if Caleb wins the HOH, I go up.
Dude, but the thing is, as long as you're not like up next to anyone.
But here's the thing is that now the numbers are getting so little that like, I'd rather get him out before like it's only us, because then I'm up next to somebody. He'll put me up next to somebody that could,
like
that I'd be
Derek.
fucked against.
Like Derek, you'd be
Yeah,
fucked
if I'm
against.
up
If
next
you're up
to, like,
against me,
Derek
you're
or
chilling. Because at that
Christine.
point, I'll even say to keep you anyway.
Like if I'm up next to Frankie, like if he decides, okay, I'm smart in this game, and like puts me up next to somebody that I'm fucking close with, I'll be so pissed. That's why I just want him out.
I hope one of either you two or Derek win so bad.
You have to win, Rose.
I don't care about winning though.
Yes, but he can't win.
Yes, bro. Like what the
Stop fucking saying that Cody's gotta win.
No, one of you two or Derek.
Yeah, Cody can't
I
play,
can't compete,
Rose.
jackass.
I'm talking about the game.
Oh,
I'm talking about the end.
I thought you meant tomorrow.
No.
I was like, I can't. He
Zach,
can't win.
I just want. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it hot here?
I'm hot just because I'm like, now my mind's racing.
Just get like my feet hanging out a little bit. Thank you.
You just fucked up my life.
Oh, Daddy.
How ridiculous.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you you didn't lose count? Like, you actually, like, that's legitimately your digits of numbers? Like,
No, I counted, like, I legitimately counted, like, 5 years ago, and I just extrapolated from there.
oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh my. So it could be more.
I don't think so. Could be less.
But it's like around there.
Well, no, like, I feel like it couldn't be less. Like, I feel like it could be more because there could be ones that you forgot about that you didn't
No,
think.
but what I'm saying is, like, literally I had, like, a list of names, and then about 5 years ago, and then since then,
You've just added on.
I've just been like, well, I guess if that's what I was at then I must be here now. You know, like, because I just stopped.
Hoopa doopa.
I know.
That's funny, though. That's awesome.
Damn, Frankie, you're the man.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my god.
He's like, I know. Oh my god. That's crazy. You are the fucking man.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna make sense. I don't want to say it.
I love you, Frankie.
Love you too.
It's because you're so fucking hot, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, Frank, do you like guys like... They're like, wow.
I hope so.
No, they are, dude. And it's honestly, like, not only you're hot, but your personality, like, it's like, just like, what's the word? Exponent. I don't even know the word I'm looking for. It makes everything so much better, you know?
Spices up life.
It does, because you're just like,
It
you're
like...
fucking
Oh,
like-
I know exactly what you were going for, Zach.
Well,
I
but
feel like I know the word that you were trying to say. It like increases it exponentially.
Oh my god.
Well, I
Is that what
like
you're trying to
that.
say?
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Because you're hot and your personality is so great, it increases everything about you exponentially.
How good of a
look
word
at
is
that.
exponentially?
Well done.
Imagine I
like it.
spelled that in the fucking Miami Lights. Exponentially.
Oh my god. I have no idea how to spell that word.
Spell.
How do you spell that word?
I know how to spell it. I'm listening.
Is it exponential?
Yeah. Yes.
EXPONENTIALLY.
EXPON.
That's a-
exponent. ETX. It's not exponent.
It isn't?
It's an exponent. No, it's an exponent.
There's
yeah.
a T in there.
There's an N before the T though. Exponent.
Yeah, that's a didn't I just get it?
Exponentially.
TIALLY.
Yeah,
Yep, you're right.
exponentially.
You're right.
So I was right.
EXPON.
Yeah, that's- I think I spelled it the same way.
ENTIALLY.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say a long word. EXPON
ENT.
ENTIALLY.
IALLY.
That would have been 13-letter word. Can you imagine that? Week 1, I dish out exponentially. What would you have looked at it like?
I would. I don't even know. You're
I
the
would
man.
have been exponentially impressed. I wouldn't have said I competitively vote to evict.
That's hilarious that you said
competitively. Competitively.
That's so funny.
Dude, you were so pissed.
I was so mad just because I know that I had it. That's why I'm more mad. Like,
Yeah, it worked out well because we would have sent home Donnie, which would not be.
I know it's like crazy, dude.
He would have been gone week 1, but instead Joey went home. which
Watch
is
everything
amazing.
like backfires and we're like, oh, it worked out well, and then like
Donnie ends up sending one of us home.
Tomorrow.
Should we flip the votes?
Shut up. I hate you.
if we flipped the votes, I'd want to murder you guys.
I would want to kill us more. Believe me, I would want to kill you more.
No, we honestly.
Like I would, because then I would have sacrificed getting Caleb out.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and you would have
God.
pissed off everyone.
I wish Caleb
Right.
was on the block. Next week. Dude, someone's got to tell him though. I honestly did tell him. That night in the Beehive, I actually did tell him, "Yo, Amber is spit on your face and rubbed it in the dirt."
But you didn't tell him. Like, he legitimately thinks that she does that just because she gives him no attention. Not because she...
Oh, so he thinks that she does like him. She just doesn't show him attention.
She doesn't show him attention in, like, the way that she acts with me. And he straight up said to her, like, you follow Cody around like he's got a binky in his back pocket.
Yeah.
Like, straight up said that to her face. She did not take that well.
Damn, he's an idiot. Does he like... You know what it is with him? He thinks that, how could any girl say no to me? Right? Caleb's like, how
I
could
would
any
actually
girl
love
say
to
no
see
to
the
me?
girls that he's hooked up with because they're probably smoke bombs.
They probably are. I mean, Caleb is a really good-looking guy.
And he's shredded.
But his personality just takes
He
it all
doesn't have
away.
a bad personality.
Are you kidding me?
But he's like crazy full of himself.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. But that's like so important, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Like it's important to be humble.
Oh my God.
My volleyball coach in middle school said the
Amber
most
read
important-
something
You
today.
played volleyball?
Yeah,
I love volleyball.
I was on the varsity team my
Me
freshman year.
too.
Really?
Yeah, I was playing
position
cross
were you?
I was
varsity.
libero, actually.
What's libero?
The guy that plays the most. Like he's the passer that they
You're in a different color?
yeah. That was my position.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was pretty
You're
great.
not-
I was center back.
That's very
And
sick.
then I quit it for lacrosse. my
Isn't that
last
what
year.
I was then? Was I libero?
If
You
were
were in a different color outfit?
Yeah.
No.
Well, center, you were just a passer in the back row.
Yeah, center back and setter.
Oh wow, setter's dirty.
I know.
Dude, I
Setter's
loved-
actually the best player on the court.
We only had girls volleyball at Temple. I loved going.
Well, because I couldn't play
Oh,
the front
of
row
course.
unless I was setter.
Like volleyball is
Right.
crazy,
That's too
crazy
short.
entertaining.
I
Yeah,
love
it is.
volleyball.
Crazy entertaining.
But I wasn't like, I would only play setter when I,
Do you guys love watching in the Olympics?
Yeah, dude.
fuck yes.
Oh my
Well,
God, isn't it
Don't they do
stupid?
Summer Olympics?
Those
They
girls
do
that
the-
won every year for the past 30
Oh,
years.
the beach volleyball you're talking
What
about?
are their names?
Like, what the fuck? Misty.
Misty May.
Misty May.
and-
Oh, that's who it was that I met in LAX.
Oh, really?
I couldn't think of her name. I won one of her gold medals.
Shut the fuck up.
Swear,
Wow.
she was sick, dude. She just
Misty
really-
and Lori?
Yes, the big blonde, right?
What's her name?
Lori? Gaynor? Misty something? Lori?
Misty May
Misty
and
and-
Lori.
Christy.
I don't know. They're like, would they win the gold every
4 years in a row, I think. 4 times in a row.
4 to 12 years in a row?
Yeah, 12 years in a row.
Jesus Christ.
They're dirty.
But what about the ones that like it's like the indoor volleyball? Those people look like they have springs in their shoes when they
I know.
jump.
They have like 40-inch verts. Like they can jump higher than Nate Robinson.
They look like they have springs.
Hayden could probably do that.
Hayden?
Hayden did a vertical jump up, and he cleared the table in the kitchen.
What?
Wait, not the wood one.
Yes.
Are you serious?
And he was just fucking around.
You mean like the island?
Like, he jumped straight up, and I saw the bottoms of his feet above the wood table.
Because he bent his knees in the air.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
I can
still-
probably do that.
It was,
I mean, I can grab room with 2 hands.
It was like effortless.
You can get your room with 2
yeah,
hands.
yeah, I can dunk like a tennis ball on a 10-foot rim.
Those are hops because I think.
I
think I
even
can-
all my college bros are like, dude, you have sick hops.
No,
'Cause,
you
like-
guys, Hayden is a fucking track athlete star.
I'm trying to
Is
think.
he really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you ran cross country.
He ran cross country and he held the record in his for his like district.
Bro, that was
Wow.
my thing. The other day
That's
when
impressive.
when
I hate running.
Hayden and I do the running. We did 200 laps. Caleb popped in.
Yeah, I know.
I know he like messed up his knee and all, but like me and Hayden started like going hard, and I just don't think that he was like dying, and I think he like kind of put it to his knee a little bit.
Oh, no way. No, honestly though, I don't think so, because when he was laying down,
He was in bad shape.
not only was his leg shaking
Bro,
as fuck,
here's the thing is
but he lost
Jacosta-
all the muscle in his leg.
Jacosta said when he got up, he hopped up using the leg that was hurt.
I love Jacosta. What a fucking pot star she is.
So you're saying he just like acted like his knee
She's
was-
I
like,
don't
Jesus told me.
And she was like, and she was sitting there, and she was like, and I was looking over at Amber,
He was lying.
and I was looking over at Amber. She didn't do anything. Oh, you guys went over to see if he was okay?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I look back over at Amber, nothing. He gets up. Oh, and he used the leg that he was hurt, by the way. Goes over to the couch. I look over at Amber. She didn't even look. You guys are all sitting there, doing whatever you can to see if he's okay. He gets up, walks inside, look over at Amber. Wouldn't even look his way. And then Amber came over to Jacosta, and Jacosta was like, why are you not asking if he's okay? Like, to be like, you know how much you're pissing him off that you're not saying anything?
Yeah, and what did she say?
Amber was like, I didn't even think of that. Like, I don't know. Because she legit, like, doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, if I was Caleb and the girl I liked was acting like that towards me, I would never talk to her again. Right? Wouldn't you, Cody? Yeah. That's what, like, what? It makes no sense to me.
I don't even, unless you're like so far up my ass with compliments and love, you don't even get a second date. Like, I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
What do you mean? Like the worst towards what?
The first hint that they're not interested in me, I never speak to them again.
Right. I'm the same way.
Really? I'm more of like, I dig the chase, but like the way that she acts is like.
I want no chase. I want you to completely chase me, and then I'll get sick of you and then cut you out. This is how it has to work. You have to somehow find the balance between chasing me so aggressively that I finally say yes, and if you have the first hint. If you have the first hint that you're not interested in me, I'll never speak to you again. So it's very complicated with me. I'm very complicated.
But if someone's like still crazy into you, do you get sick of them?
Yes, you have to be crazy into me, and then you have to hook me in, and that's the process. That's complicated because if you're too crazy into me for too long, then I get bored with you.
But if you slightly act like you're disinterested, then it's over.
Yeah, you have to be crazy into me for a certain amount of time, and then you have to start to slightly act like you're disinterested, and that's what you get me. That drives me crazy.
That's how everyone.
I don't know what gets me though. No, if a girl's like crazy into me, I legitimately like don't want you at all.
Agreed.
Oh, I love it. I love it, but then like only for like a week, and then you have to start tapering off, or else I hate you.
Like, see, I'm talking about even in the night. Like, if I feel like I have a girl, I'm like, I no longer want. Actually.
Right. If she's like all over you, you're like not about it. It's too easy. It's too easy.
See, that's the thing. Like, for me, if you're all over me, then we're already in my apartment. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how it works.
Yeah.
Dude, when we get out of here, though,
you are going to fillet that soul.
I'm gonna fillet it.
You're gonna bake that salmon. God, when I get out of here, I'm gonna skewer some swordfish.
No, but if I was in Caleb's shoes, and I was like, first of all, I would never like go out of my way and tell a girl I like her. I would just like play the game, you know? You play the game. You flirt and you like, you know, give them compliments and try to flatter them and. Right? Am I right?
Damn, you're right.
Okay. You know,
dude, I love doing the whole like.
If I were in Caleb's shoes, my number would be double what it is right now. God, I would never stop
his
having
numbers,
sex with people.
I think 6
ever.
or something, or 7. Which, I mean, he was overseas for like 4 years, right? 4
Yeah,
years?
he said 7.
He went to UK though, dude.
Did he?
Yeah.
He didn't?
He said he told me he went to
He didn't go to University of Kentucky. He never read a book.
That's what he told me.
He didn't go to UK, did he? No, he didn't.
He told me he went to
He didn't go to college.
Kentucky.
He did not go to
Yeah,
college.
he did. He went to a community school and then went to UK.
No, he didn't.
That's what he told
Did
me.
he?
I don't know. I don't listen to anything he says.
No, but if I was in his shoes and a girl like Amber acted like that towards me, there's no point in ever talking to her ever again. She clearly does not give a fuck. Like, you know, if she was like slightest bit interested, even like if she saw you as a good person and like a friend maybe even, she would like not go out of her way to like show you, but like you would get like some what's the word?
Reciprocity?
Yeah, you would get some of that back.
Reciprocation?
Yes, exactly. You would get some of that back, but she gives him nothing. She spits on his face and rubs it in the dirt. Dude,
when you said that to him, didn't he legitimately say like I'm going after her?
He said she's my next target. But and then like, dude, he went on the block for her. Then after he went on the block for her, he gave her all his sheets in the have not room.
Everything. And she played it off like the other guys did. And Hayden was like, I didn't give her shit. She like won't give him credit. It's legitimately a sad story.
And then I told him, yo, dude, she's spitting on your face and rubbing in the dirt. And he said, I don't want to look like an idiot. And then he says, I set up a date for 2 lovely people. How ridiculous is that?
That's so sad.
It's, dude, we gotta tell him, dude.
Here's the thing is that this is where I'm at. Like if someone tells him, like, it's going to come down on Frankie, it's going to come down on probably me, and then it's going to come down on her.
What, saying, like, you guys didn't tell me?
Right.
He's going to be like, Frankie, you're going to tell me you didn't know, you and Amber are close. And then
you said, we tried
Cody
to tell
and
you,
Amber.
right?
No,
I could play that off and just be like, she lied to me. Because she knows how close we are.
Oh, so she said, well, do you tell him, like, stuff that isn't true?
No.
Right, so, I mean, essentially you just didn't
I just kind of
know.
diffuse the truth. Like, for example, I was like, she thought that the date was really nice. Because she did. She just also thought it was ridiculous.
Awkward and a disaster.
What did she say about it? Because, like, every time, like...
She was like, I couldn't say no, but...
Obviously not. That would be fucked up.
It wasn't... She's like, it wasn't terrible. It was just like, you know, like, I would have rather been with you guys. But, like, you know, it was nice. It just was awkward.
And Caleb said it was the best date he's ever been on.
He told me he's gonna go find her dad because he only lives like an hour away.
Oh my god,
Mom
this is
was
getting
gonna-
really
her mom
bad.
was
Could it
gonna-
get worse?
He could propose to her.
He told me he went into the DR and said something.
Like what?
Asked if he could buy a ring.
Yeah.
I didn't know rings were that expensive.
Oh, yes, right.
What?
$250K?
No, people do payments on rings.
Yeah.
That's like, who cares about material things like that though? Like, no.
Oh, I want to give my
Victoria.
wife a rock.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, I'm not.
I
I'm
want
probably
my
not
wife-
getting
I
married
know.
though.
I want my wife to not want something like that, but like
But you want to give it to her.
I want to give it to her. Yes, absolutely. Like if my wife is expecting
Dude,
it, I'm
whoever
like,
your
fuck
wife
that.
is
I'm
fucking
gonna say
lucky,
fuck
dude.
that.
Your wife is lucky, dude, because you're a good fucking person.
Like, how much money do you want to spend on a ring?
I won't even care. I want to find a ring that's like sick, and then I'll just worry about the price.
Yeah, I feel like $250,000 is, like, not out of the question anymore.
Are
A
you?
$250,000? That sounds a little aggressive.
Yeah, right.
I know,
Dude,
but
that's
it's
what I'm
so-
saying.
Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because
Dude,
I've been
you
to,
could
I
buy
go
a
to Tiffany's
fucking-
all the time.
What does a $250,000 ring look like? To be honest,
That's what I'm saying.
Probably get about a 5-carat flawless stone.
is that huge?
Yeah, it looks
Better
like...
be like the size of my fist.
No, it'll look like a nickel.
Okay, that's way too big.
Yeah, that's something that like Julie Chen wears.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
See,
that's way too
aggressive.
big.
That's aggressive. I was gonna say, oh my god, Frankie.
No, but I love to go to Tiffany's and look at those rings. I do it all the
I look
time.
at. Oh my god, I look at them all the time.
Have you been?
To Tiffany's?
To Tiffany's,
Oh, I'm talking
to
about
the
just like a
engagement
jewelry store
section?
No, what?
Yeah.
I
That's,
don't think I have a Tiffany's store near me.
oh, the one
There's
in
one in
Fifth
the
Avenue.
city.
We'll go. It's right next to Diesel.
Wait, where's that?
Fifth Avenue?
Fifth Ave,
Central Park?
Central Park. Yep, that's where a lot of the stores are.
It's Fifth Avenue. It's where all the stores are. It's the best shopping in the world. It's Fifth Avenue.
Oh, I love New York City. I love Central Park.
That's how I feel about my hometown.
Right before we came here, I worked a party like right in the city, right by Central. It was like a block off of Central
Oh, that
Park.
party you told me about? That was epic.
Oh, it was at it was actually it was at Lavo.
Sony?
No, that was on Central Park West. The CEO of Sony. He lives on. I legitimately think I know exactly where he lives. I don't think I'm allowed to say it, but I'm actually definitely.
Who's the CEO of Sony?
I can't remember his name.
He's
Oh,
the
he
man.
did his party.
It was like a Halloween party for.
It was his
Oh,
son's
cool.
party though, right?
It was a Halloween party for his kids.
That's awesome.
How much did that party cost?
$250,000.
At least,
Don't know.
right?
I had to like sign that I wasn't allowed to talk about it.
Really?
So don't say anything.
No, it was like I had to sign like when I was going. Like I couldn't take any pictures about it, like on Twitter. Nothing.
Oh yeah, okay. Nothing about Big.
It was right on Central Park West though. It was sick. It was so sick. And then I worked another one right on. It was like a hedge fund. As a hedge fund owner.
Dude, I want to do that job.
Was it 15 CPW?
I worked at Metropolitan. Frank, you know Metropolitan?
No.
It's like right on Central Park. Like right. Like Columbus Circle. If you like go to do Columbus Circle and just actually make a right and we'll start heading down.
Make a right where?
It's not a one way.
Central Plum Circle's a circle.
Yeah, I know, but instead of like going around it, you like kind of veer off to the right.
Oh, like on Central Park West? South.
Yeah. Is that what's south?
Yeah, Central Park South.
That's like where you're kind of going towards east?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's right on there.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we were another one. These people, I don't understand. Like, they have like the most reckless amount of money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how people get as rich as they are.
Right?
I really don't. Like the one guy.
The 1%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get how people get as rich as they are. Like the one, what's the one? The Mandarin. We always work at. And we're always up. Oh my God, the view from it is ridiculous. And like, I just go there and I'm like, I'm working this. Like the amount of money that's in the room that these people have, I'm like, can I just have like
Tom Ford suits?
0.00001% of it? Nothing I'd be set.
That would be like 10 mil.
God, the people, like, I don't know where the money comes from. Why can't we just get it, some of it?
I mean, we are going to eventually. Frankie is for sure.
Well, I'll have you all
Frankie,
on
I
my
hope you're
show.
like a superstar.
Yeah, no, you are going to be a superstar without a doubt because you're actually funnier than like real comedians that are actually in movies.
Love you guys.
How you doing?
You told me that I'm sexy and charming and funny. I just love you.
And the best part about you is your personality. You're just a great person, and you're extremely smart too. You're the smartest
Yeah,
person in
you
this
are
fucking
very
house by
intelligent.
far.
Oh
I thought I was gonna be the smartest, and I'm not even. I feel stupid in this house. Honestly, it's weird.
What's 15 times 15?
3, 10. I don't fucking know. It's too late for that.
I thought you'd know that in a second. I love you. You have the best tickles I've ever had.
Thanks.
I love when you tickle my pickle.
Mmm.
Not my banana pickle. I wonder. Wonder if I can sell Caleb on getting banana peppers. And being like, these are like a banana pickle.
375.
Yep. Awesome. Is it 275?
375.
Oh.
I think. 15 times 5 is 125 times 3. 375.
Okay.
What is 15 times 5?
100. Never mind.
It's 275.
275.
Yeah. Because 10 times 15, 150. And then take the 5 times 15 and add it on.
That's how you do it?
That's how I would do it. Yep.
I would do 15 times 5. What is 15 times 5?
15, 30, 45, 60, 75. So it's only...
It's 75, right?
70.
It's 225.
70.
So it's 75 times 3.
225.
150 plus 75, 2.
15 times 15
25.
is 225.
Okay.
God, dude, I'm a fucking...
Yeah.
My IQ's a 670.
Okay.
Wait, no, remember and doesn't the IQ test only go to...
160?
Fuck.
Right, Frankie?
What?
IQ test goes up to 160.
I don't remember.
I wish I had
know
some
that
Sour
You
Patch
guys are making me
Kids.
feel stupid as fuck.
when I was super young, I got tested really, really high. I just don't remember.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, I was like a child genius.
That's awesome.
But then,
I wish I was super smart.
I chose theater. So, I mean, my brain obviously is always working and stuff, but
You are very intelligent.
I don't have a field where it's like I have to particularly push myself. But I do think that I could play like a really complicated acting role, and I think that would really help.
Like you can be the guy in The Big Bang Theory. What's his name? Sure.
Yeah, I think I could
Sheldon.
do that. Or like I could play like a serial killer or something, you know, like something like just completely not like me, and I think that would take a lot of intelligence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like to play like Hannibal Lecter or something.
Here's the thing: would you rather be a movie star or like a TV show star?
I
Like
think
TV show stars, I feel like are starting to make
They're
just
bo-
as much money.
no, they're more like that's like Olivia Pope in Scandal is like almost making more than Meryl Streep these days. Like it's like crazy.
Yeah, they can pay crazy amounts per episode.
Mm-hmm.
Is Meryl Streep the lady in Devil Wears Prada?
If I could get my own sitcom, like Will and Grace style, I'd be the happiest person.
Just make me be like the random guy that shows up like twice in a season.
Yeah, no, I want to be the star.
Yeah.
Or I want my own talk show.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you're the star of one, I want to be the guy that shows
Oh,
up like
you?
twice a season.
No, you can be my best friends. We should do. I mean, there have been no comedies with straight frat boys and a gay guy, and it's so fucking funny, and we get along so well.
I know, we really do.
You know what I'm saying? Like just like frat boys, but then there's like the gayest gay, but it doesn't matter that I'm
we're
gay.
like roommates.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter that I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? It's like it never matters that I'm gay with you guys. And I feel like no one ever understands that.
Do you think like if you like pitched it to like